Hi friends, happy Veganuary 2022. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing a recipe for sweet corn and tofu soup that is just as good as the restaurant. I don't know if I can say better, but it's definitely just as good. It's a very simple recipe that uses mostly pantry ingredients, so things that you might already have on hand. And it's vegan because, as you know, during the month of January every year I feature only vegan recipes on my channel. Alright, let's get started. As I mentioned, this recipe uses mainly pantry ingredients. I do want to make special reference to the white pepper. It has a very different taste and flavor than black pepper. Of course, if you don't have it, you can use black pepper, but white pepper is really what you want to use in this recipe. Prepping my green onions here, I'm going to be working with the white part and the green part separately. So I'm cutting up the white part as small as I can, just, as small as you're able, and cutting up the green parts. I'm going to keep these for garnish a little bit later on. And then I have some garlic and some ginger. I am dicing this up as finely and also as aggressively as possible, but you don't have to do that, just go for a fine dice. Next, I have 2 cans of cream-style corn. This is really important. If you don't have cream-style corn, you can blend it up a little bit, but for convenience, I'm using the cans. And then I have some firm tofu that I am grating or shredding. This is going to mimic the texture of a ribboned egg. This is vegan, so I'm obviously not going to be using the egg, but I do find that if you shred the tofu as opposed to just, cutting it up into little cubes, it feels nicer in the mouth. Starting with some vegetable oil in my pot here on medium-high, I'm cooking up the white parts of the green onion as well as the finely diced ginger and garlic, and I'm just frying these up until they smell aromatic. This doesn't take very long because I'm cooking on gas, which is really nice, and once they are aromatic, I am adding the cream-style corn directly into the pot. This has somewhat of a gelatinous texture, so I am going to be adding a bit of vegetable broth here. No actual measurements, I just kind of eyeballed it. And this is a recipe that you definitely can eyeball as well and taste as you go. But I do have measurements of a sort down below in the description box for you. I'm continuing to add some depth of flavor here. I'm adding a little bit of light soy sauce. This is not going to really discolor the soup or change its color dramatically. And I am giving a little taste here and there just to make sure that my flavors are balanced the way that I like. You saw me add in the white pepper, and now I am adding in the shredded tofu. And if I might just come back to that topic for a brief moment, I have all of my ingredients right here. I haven't put anything away because as I make this soup, I am continuing to balance it and tweak it. You want a hint of a sweetness, obviously, because it is sweet corn soup, but you also want that sweetness to be balanced with a little bit of saltiness, either from salt or from soy sauce. I've been adjusting the viscosity with the broth. If it gets too thin, you can of course add a bit of cornstarch slurry to the soup and that'll thicken it up again. But after you've balanced it and boiled it for about 3 to 5 minutes, your soup is done, so you can garnish it with the tops of the green onions, and that's it. It's ready to enjoy. If you have all of these ingredients in your pantry and your prep work is done, it's not even a lot of prep work. This comes together in about 10 minutes, I want to say. It's a really quick and easy recipe, perfect for these winter evenings. The hint of ginger and white pepper give it a nice kick, and I hope you give it a try and let me know in the comments what you think. I will be continuing to share vegan recipes this entire month, and I will of course be sharing our continued house adventures. If you've watched my 2 vlogs now, then you know that we are in the process of moving, so I will be updating you on that as well. And I hope that you are safe and well wherever you are. I'll see you very soon with our next recipe. Bye-bye.